Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T. You know that's me, and we got some NBA 2K26 content coming your way. I was able to capture this content at Community Day. Shout out to 2K for flying me out to Community Day for making this possible. You're gonna see PlayNow. You're gonna see all types of content being released, but be sure to check me out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, stay up to date on social media because your girl's gonna be giving away codes. You know how we be locking it down. If you haven't already joined my Discord, you're gonna want to do that because that is where I be telling y'all the latest news, the latest giveaways, all of that. I love to give back to the community in any way that I can. Stay tuned and enjoy this video.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Mavericks. Call him a wizard or an artist or simply a complete offensive technician. Kyrie Irving is ready to put on a clinic as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Mavs, Pelicans. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the point. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Murray out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Misi in at the 5 spot. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big times.
I got him! Williamson with a screen on Thompson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Takes it inside. Pass to Flagg. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Davis, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Davis resolute with the and one.
Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, BA, but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Dončić. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Poole. And here's Murray. Inside. Here's Misi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to Poole. Takes a three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Takes the three. Irving, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Misi. To the paint. Lets it fly. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Irving for 3. Drains the triple.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay. Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Messi. From outside the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hits a three-point game from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Poole. Back to Williamson. They set the pick. The three. Jordan Poole. That one's good. Poole's got 6.
Well, we know Jordan Poole is fearless anywhere beyond that three-point arc. These guys in the corners, look out.
Mavericks trail by 6. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Poole, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Christie to halt the run. On target from range.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Now here's Alvarado. Now Messi. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks with a rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Right wing. Russell from outside. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Alvarado. From the arc. Goes back up. And no problem from Williamson as he finishes. Williamson's got his second basket on the night. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Lively down low. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Mavericks trail by 5. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Now here's Alvarado. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For three. Lively grabs a miss. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 6.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Alvarado. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Looney the screen. This one for 3. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Washington. Marshall outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Washington after New Orleans, 3-pointer on the other end. Out to Thompson, fires from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray with it. Pass to Looney. Poole outside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And here's New Orleans now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He he's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Brian, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Making some changes. Messi, he's checked in for Looney, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Flagg comes in for Marshall, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. A minute 15 left in the second. Pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Poole. Thompson fires from way outside. Dallas no good that time either. Outside Murray. It's Poole on the wing. The three ball. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Gafford. Outside Russell. And he drives in, and then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Murray against Russell. Poole for 3. Here's Messi. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Messi's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's New Orleans leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Mavericks trail by 3. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And finished off by Davis. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Poole outside. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pelicans trail by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Dončić, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Ryan?
Winning cures all. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Messi. Now here's Murray. Picked by Messi. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Thompson outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Now Murray. 11 feet out. Again, the miss by Murray.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pass to Irving. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Messi. Davis can't hit.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And here's Messi. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Murray against Irving. Here's Flag. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a minute 47 left in the 3rd. Poole shot is off. The Mavericks lead by 4. Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, BA, Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime. The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. comes in for Messi, and Herbert Jones is subbed in for Williamson. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Irving.
One shot.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Now here's Looney. Jacks up a three. And again, New Orleans no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Gafford. The three from Russell. Drops in the three. Russell's got 5.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Murray scanning the floor. 2 in the cold spell. Counted from distance. He has 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Looney. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Gafford. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands and he fires.
Pass to Washington. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Hawkins. Williamson up top. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Queen. Puts up a 3. No good that time. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Christie's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jones. Back to Alvarado. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 7. Now Irving. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Misi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Misi. Williamson left side. Alvarado outside. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Bucket!
On the glass, Williamson can be so assertive, boxing out and making sure his team gets the ball.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Flag. Irving outside. From 7, and he sinks the jumper.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Murray from downtown. Cleared away by Davis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And more than his raw talent, Flag's intelligence on the court made him such a coveted prospect.
Pelicans trail by 14. And here's Murray. From deep, the free ball is down.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Irving. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie. Irving looks easy for him right now.
Murray against Irving. The release. Gafford rips down the board. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Ooh, the shot misses. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Poole fires. Look at Poole showing the range.
And Poole is no stranger to the corner 3, as he showed on that play.
The Mavericks lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Irving looking it over. Davis with a screen on Murray. Now Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of 2 halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. Started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more pace, and we was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking, and you know, we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.